Brain transplant game, an identity dilemma. You can play alone or with others. Record answers on a piece of paper. How many A's or B's did you or others score? Alternatively, pause the video after each question and have each person explain their answer. Assuming brain transplant is possible. The preceding event. In the aftermath of a motor vehicle accident, a hospital conducted the first brain transplant. The brain of a woman whose body was mangled beyond salvage was transplanted onto a man who suffered crushing brain damage, leaving his body intact. John Smith, a married 50-year-old right-handed white Christian man, received the brain transplant from Fatima Abdul, a married black 32-year-old left-handed Muslim woman. In whose health record should the hospital record all treatment encounters? A. John Smith's record, or B. Fatima Abdul's record? Question number 2. After recovery from surgery, what should the name of the patient be? A. John Smith, or B. Fatima Abdul? What is the age of the survivor? A. 50 years old, or B. 32 years old? Question number 4. What is the sex of the survivor? A. Male, or B. Female? Question number 5. What is the gender of the survivor? A. Male, or B. Female? Question number 6. What sex chromosome does the survivor have? A. XY, male, or B. XX, female? Question number 7. If John's blood type was A and Fatma's blood type was B, what is the blood type of the survivor? Answer A, type A. Answer B, type B. Question number 8. When the patient begins speaking, whose voice will be heard? A. John's voice, or B. Fatma's voice? Question number 9. Will the survivor be right-handed or B. left-handed? Before the surgery, John spoke English only and Fatma spoke both English and Arabic. What languages would the survivor speak? A. English only, or B. English and Arabic? Question number 11. What is the religion of the survivor? A. Christianity, B. Islam? Before the transplant, John preferred sweet diet while Fatima loved spicy diet. What flavor of food would you expect the survivor to request after the surgery? A. Sweet diet, or B. Spicy diet? Question number 13. Before the transplant, John preferred sweet diet while Fatima loved spicy diet. What flavor of food would the survivor like after the surgery? A. Sweet diet, or B. Spicy diet? Question number 14. Before burying the remains of Fatima's body and John's brain, who should be listed as the deceased in the death certificate? A. Fatima Abdul, or B. John Smith? Question number 15. If John's damaged brain and Fatma's damaged body are to be buried together, what religious rites should be followed in burying the remains? A. Islamic religious rite, or B. Christian religious rites? Question number 16. If John was an American and Fatma was a Nigerian, what is the nationality of the survivor? A. American, B. Nigerian. Question number 17. If the hospital's policy allows for only one family member to visit the patient, whose spouse should be allowed to visit the survivor? A. John's wife, or B. Fatma's husband? Question number 18. If an international passport issuing authority uses biometric data, in parentheses eye, facial, or fingerprint recognition to identify applicant, who will be recognized as the passport applicant? A. John, or B. Fatima? Question number 19. When issuing an international passport, whose photograph should be shown on the passport? A. John's picture, or B. Fatma's picture? Question number 20. Considering celebration party for the survivor, whose friends should host the party? A. John's friends, or B. Fatma's friends? If John, question number 21, if John was a construction worker and Fatma was a surgeon, what would be the occupation of the survivor? A. Construction worker, or B. A surgeon? Question number 22. In preparation for the post-transplant party, what attire do you think the survivor would prefer? A. Blue jeans and cowboy hat, or B. Islamic women's attire, in parentheses hijab? Question number 23. If John had been convicted of a crime before the transplant, should the survivor serve the prison term? Answer A, yes. Answer B, no. Question number 24. If Fatima had been convicted of a crime before the transplant, should the survivor serve the prison term? Answer A, yes. Answer B, no. Question number 25. If John was a weightlifter and Fatima was a swimmer, which athletic skills will the survivor have? Answer A, weightlifting skills. Answer B, swimming skills. Question number 26. Fatma's father willed $10 million to her before he died. According to the will, if Fatma dies before the age of 40 years, the money goes to a charity. Should the money go to the charity after the transplant? Answer A, yes. Answer B, no. Results analysis. How many A's did you score? How many B's did you score? Tally your answers. Final decision. With your scores in mind, who is the survivor? Answer A, John Smith. Answer B, Fatma Abdul. Answer C, a new individual. How did you do? Are you now rethinking everything you knew about identity?